Now, the presidents of France, China and the European Commission are holding talks in Paris, where Ukraine and trade are dominating the discussions. In opening remarks at the Élysée Palace, Emmanuel Macron told Xi Jinping that coordination with China on crises in Ukraine and the Middle East was crucial. The Europeans are hoping to persuade China's leader to refrain from supplying Russia with potential war materials. He's urged the EU to remain committed to a partnership with China amid tensions over trade. Let's speak now to Kirkegaard, a senior fellow at the German Marshall Fund, one of the leading think tanks in Brussels. Can you just talk us through a little bit more about what President Macron and Ursula von der Leyen are trying to get out of these talks?
Well, I don't think there's any doubt that the key issue for them is Ukraine. They want Xi Jinping to stop the sale of dual-use items from China to Russia, and in general have Xi Jinping, if you like, use his influence in Russia to try to convince Vladimir Putin to give up his invasion of Ukraine, or, as was unfortunately recently exemplified, at least not utilize his nuclear arsenal, or the threat of the use of nuclear arsenal, which was used, given that he just ordered tactical nuclear weapons exercise in Russia. So those, I think, are the key political, if you like, objectives for the EU leaders. And then, of course, there is trade. He clearly, or President Macron especially, will clearly want Xi Jinping to be more open to European exports and trade with China, but at the same time also seek to either rein in Chinese exports to the EU, particularly of electric vehicles, or make more Chinese investments in this sector into the EU.
Yeah, on the issue of Ukraine, you mentioned those dual-use goods going to Russia. Ursula von der Leyen's already mentioned them to him, we've been told, in these talks. And Xi Jinping's reply was that these dual-use goods are carefully checked. So sort of, almost dismissing her concerns. Do you think there's any chance of any influence coming to bear at all? Will they be able to persuade China in any way to perhaps have put some pressure on Russia to end this war?
No, I think the reality is that they will fail. And for that reason, primarily, the broader EU-China relationship is headed into, if you like, stormier weather.
Right. OK, I'm afraid we have to leave it there. But thank you very much for talking to us, Kirkegaard there. Thank you.